What is going on, everybody? Back with some more MLB best bets. I got 4 picks for you guys today. They will all be for some baseball today. No WNBA till tomorrow night. Obviously no NBA, so only baseball, which for some of you might be happy, some of you may not. But anyways, guys, 4 picks. I am going to pick a winner from our last video to win a free month of VIP because I've missed the last 2 videos, and that's just been on me, man. I've been really busy. Had a hard time getting them in these last couple mornings and just haven't been able to do it. But considering that, I am picking a winner from our last video, even though we didn't get 200 likes. But if we can get 200 likes on this video and 50 comments on this video, in our next video, I'll pick another winner to win a free month of VIP. So let's go ahead and pick our winner from our last video. The free month of VIP is going to be going to AH1106 on PS3, and he sends an L. So I'm going to tell you, man, if you're going to have the L mindset in VIP, you're probably not going to last very long. But you do get you a free month if you want to join. Send me a message, man. That's fair. You won. So go ahead and send me a message, dude. You got a free month of VIP if you want it. If not, I'll give it to somebody else. Totally up to you. Because, yeah, I mean, I guess the last video was kind of an L, so I can't blame you for that one. But anyways, guys, I have one shout out, and then we will jump into these free picks. And that shout out is going to be for DGF or DG Fantasy. DGF is an optimizer. It's a tool. It takes all of our plays from our apps like Prizepicks, UNDERDOG, Parlay Play, any app you can think of. DGF has it, other than CHALKBOARD. CHALKBOARD did get removed. But what it does, it takes all the props, compares them directly to sports books. It gives you a % odds to hit, and there's some amazing value on baseball right now. You can see they have Ohtani fantasy score at 66% hit rate, minus 200 odds. Great value there, and it's going based off other books. So DraftKings has it at 8.4 fantasy score. They got plus 100 to go under that, which is coin flip odds. So that automatically makes the value at 12.5 way better. So that's one reason for Ohtani. But what we're doing in every video now, guys, is we're doing a DGF play of the day. The DGF play today is 1-1 right now. The record will be in the description. So we're 1-1. So kind of break even right now, but hopefully we can go 2-1 today, and that will be awesome. One other cool thing about DGF is they do now have an AI slip generator. So if you come here to tools, click AI slip generator, any play for any of the apps you use, like one for better right now. If you click this, you can hit place bet, and if you're on your phone, it'll automatically open the app. It'll automatically populate these plays in for you. So you have 5 plays. You don't have to search for them. It's all AI generated, and it'll give you a quick little 5-man. So highly recommend you guys check out DGF. I love the platform. Use it a lot, and definitely suggest you guys do that. But first play today is going to be for DGF. It's going to be our DGF play of the day, and what we're doing is we're taking our man Carson Spires, and it looks, I don't see him on here anymore. He was one of the top plays. I hope he didn't get taken down, but we'll see here in a second. So our first pick was going to be for our man Carson Spires, so let's go ahead and pull him up here. We took him under 5 Ks, so strikeouts, Ks, and they had him at 5, so it still shows 5 on Prizepicks, which is good. 54% to go under, 54% to go over. I don't think he's going under, or over, I mean. So looking at his last game, the only game he's pitched this season so far has been versus the same Pirates team, and you can see he had 5 Ks. He pitched 6 innings at Pittsburgh, 5 Ks. If you go to his last season, he's only pitched 3 games in total since last season, or 3 games in total. But you can see his only 2 games last season, he had 7 Ks in one game, and then 1 in the other. So I don't see him getting 6 tonight. I can see him getting 5 and pushing it, but I'm going to take the risk on it, man. I'm going to take a risk on him having a rough game. So locking in our man Carson Spires. I'm taking him under the 5 Ks. I'm going with DGF today. So let's make sure they do have him on here. And they bumped him down to 4.5. All right, that's why it's not on DGF anymore. So DGF updates like instantly. So if I hit refresh, any pick that's not on the board now will get removed from this immediately. Like Ohtani's still there, surprisingly. But and you can see it's 8.4 on another app now. I'm not 100% positive these other apps are counting fantasy the exact same, but if they are, then that's amazing value right there. But Carson Spires, I'm gonna fade him here. Fade him at 4.5. If he comes back at 5, take him at 5. I'm just gonna hit the less here just to show as a placeholder for later in the video. But Carson, man, at 4.5, I don't like it. At 5, I do. I wouldn't go any lower than 5 on this one. He started at 5.5, and on some other apps still have him at 5.5. You can see here, well, never mind. It was 5.5. Now it's 4.5 on these as well. So I'm not touching the 5 or the 4.5. I mean, if you want to take the over, you could, but I wouldn't go there either because I don't think he's going to have a great game tonight. But That is going to be pick number 1 of the day. Carson taking him under 5 strikeouts as pick number 1. Pick number 2, we will be jumping over to the pitching outs props. So we're going to come down to here. We're going to hit outs, and we're going to be typing in our man Justin Steele. This one's probably not on Prizepicks, if we're going to be honest. I like this play a lot. It's going to be on Sleeper. It's going to be on Chalkboard. If you have either of those apps, if you don't have either of those apps, you can sign up, and you can get a free month of VIP if you use our code. Code's down in the description as well. If you guys don't want to sign up and you want to get our VIP, head on over to our Patreon. $25 a month. You get every single play that we post. Highly recommend you guys be in there at least for a month. Give it a try. But anyway, Justin Steele, 65%, minus 195 odds, minus 184. Amazing value here. He's cashed his 5 of his last 10, 55% of his last 20, and then he's cashed it in 50% on the season, which is 10 games this season so far. If you go to head-to-head, he had 24 and 20 pitching outs in his last 2 games versus San Francisco. He had 8 full innings and then almost 7 full last game. This one is from this season, back on June 18th, so less than a week ago. So 2024 season, I think he's cashing it tonight. I think he's going to get at least 6 innings for us. So locking in our man Justin Steele over 17.5 pitching outs. We will check and see what they have him at over here on Prizepicks. And they do. It is a goblin, which is surprising to me. So they do have Justin Steele, 17.5 pitching outs. I'm locking that one in. Hopefully he does cash for us as pick number 2. For our next 2 picks, I know they're on Sleeper. I don't know if they're anywhere else. I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys up a Sleeper slip. So 2 plays for you right here, 2.6x value. Based off of these odds, Reagan's should be on there at 1.69. Prizepicks should give that to us. They may not. But Bradley's probably not going to be there at 1.5x. But we got Bradley and we got Reagan's. You can see Bradley, the first one here, is going to be under 2.5 earned runs. So we're going to go ahead and pull up this play for us. Bradley, 2.5 earned runs. It is right here. I'm just going to click this anyway just because it makes it neater in my opinion. But 61% chance to go under, minus 150 across the boards. Good value here as well. He's been under 7 of his last 10, 50% of his last 20, and then 73% on the season. 6 of his 8 games this season, he has been under this. And head-to-head, he has been over both 2 games versus Seattle that he had last season. But coming and looking at this, we got a write up here. We have he gave up 2 or less runs in 6 of his 8 starts on the season. He's in good form as well. He's only given up 3 runs total in his last 3 games combined, as you can see here, 2, 1, and 0 in his last 3 starts. So great value here. He's been playing really, really well. It's a good matchup. They're playing against Seattle. Seattle is 26th in the league in runs per game, only scoring 3.9 runs per game. So great value here for our man Bradley. Going to be locking him in under 2.5 earned runs. We will see if they have it over here on Prizepicks. Probably not. Yeah, they have over. You can take the over. I'm not touching either of those, but I kind of like his pitching outs. I'm not going to take it, though. I didn't like it as much as Justin Steele, but I do like his earned runs. So locking in his earned runs under 2.5. That's pick number 3 of the day. And then jumping into our 4th, our final play of the day. You guys already saw it. We got our man Reagan's, taking him under the hits allowed. So taking Cole Reagan's. We're going to take off the earned runs. We're going to go to hits allowed under 4.5. Definitely 5.5 on Sleeper, so we're taking him under the 5.5. I can't change this either. All right, we're just going to go based off of my write-up here because these charts can get really confusing. So under 5.5, this would have cashed. He would have cashed 7 of his last 10. A lot of these would have cashed in his last 20. On the season so far, out of 16 games, you would have had less than 5. 1, 2, 3 more that would have cashed. So 11 of 16 games this season, he would have been under 5.5 hits allowed. So looking at our man Reagan's, he stayed under this in 11 of his 16 starts. Like I said, he's having himself a really, really good season so far. It's a great matchup against a Miami team that's near the bottom in every single offensive category. So like the play based off this matchup. I really like the play for our man Cole Reagan's under 5.5 hits allowed. Why it says 4.5 on here, which means probably got bumped down, which sucks. It is. You can take the over if you wanted. I'm not touching the over on that either. But you guys can see we got this slip locked in under 5.5 on Sleeper. It might be 5.5 on Sleeper still. I don't know for sure. And then we got Bradley 2.5 earned runs. So this slip should be on Sleeper. 2.61x value. This is a reason to get it in and to get on our VIP as well. These slips get posted way earlier than I get the videos in. So if you can't get them, I do apologize about that. But those are our 4 plays. Recap of our 4 plays. We got our man Carson under 5 strikeouts. Don't take the 4.5. I'm using it as a placeholder. So Carson under 5 strikeouts. We got Justin Steele over 17.5 pitching outs. And then we got Taj Bradley under 2.5 earned runs. And Cole Reagan's under 5.5 hits allowed as our 4 plays of the day. If you guys want a free month of VIP, you can sign up with DGF. We are doing a special on DGF. If you use code ACES, you get 25% off as well. well as every single month you guys keep DGF, you get our VIP for free. So if you keep DGF for a year, you can buy their year subscription. You got VIP for a year as well. So highly recommend you guys check out DGF anyways. Hopefully we can be 2-1 in our next video for the DGF play of the day. Hopefully we can smash these 4-mans of VIP. If you want our 4-mans, join our VIP. We did hit 3 of them on Saturday. It's been a little bit more cold lately than it has been in the last few weeks, but we did break that cold streak on Saturday with 3. Cashed all 3 of these on Saturday, which you can see 475 right there, 475 right there, and these are 500 off that. So $50 units you would have cashed for a little over 1,500 bucks, which is great value here, a little under 1,500 bucks. But anyways, hope y'all have an amazing day. Hope y'all cash all your slips, and I'll see y'all in the next video.